Welcome to the Solomon Show. Thank you so much for joining us again. I hope you're ready for another round of holiday fun. This is going to be our Thanksgiving special, part 2. Joining us for today's panel again, we have Diane. Once again, returning is Mara. And of course, you have to have me, your host, Solomon. Our Thanksgiving quote of the day is, no matter how hard life can get, go to bed grateful for all you have. And now for our first story. Okay, what's our next story?
Okay, I, 31 female, am concerned about my husband's 36 male new friendship with his coworker. Is the title. Okay.
As you should.
Let me let me preface this by saying we have been going through a very rough patch this year. Dead bedroom because of me, and he has been very angry and resentful towards me because of a lot of things. But he has always loved me, and I have never had any reason to doubt that or to feel insecure. He always treated me with kindness and respect. He doesn't make friends easily. In parentheses, he has no friends, and that aren't also my friends. Okay.
Oh.
And is family guy through and through. My son and I have always been the most important thing to him. My husband started a new job this year and became close friends with a coworker. Over the summer, they started texting each other about personal matters. While we were on vacation, family vacation, he texted her and opened up to her about his family and his struggles. They text each other pretty much every day, sometimes about work, sometimes about private matters. One Friday night, he took the train to grab dinner and have drinks with her. It was just the two of them, and they were together for 7 hours. That's a long dinner. Did you say dinner? During that time, he didn't reply to my text messages. He got drunk and told her about our marital problems. She knows I don't feel super comfortable with their friendship. He takes her to the train station after work, although she could take the tram. The train station is not on his way home. He has to make a detour. It's not a big detour, but by taking her there, it takes him an extra 20 to 25 minutes before he gets home from work. Sometimes he will wait with her in the car and talk until her train comes. One time, he also offered to pick her up from the train station to take her to work. They spend lunch break together, and on days when she isn't at the office, they call each other and talk on the phone when he is in the car driving home or before work. Their longest phone call was 45 minutes. They also send each other memes and reels on Instagram every day. He has made remarks about his balls down there, and when I asked him about it, he said he called it banter. When I asked him if he thought she was pretty, he said yes. But he insists that he isn't attracted to her and that she is just a good friend. Good friend. And it says, I'm overreacting. I want to believe him that there's nothing more, but I also feel betrayed in a way. The question is, how can we overcome this?
I'm going to say, in general, like I always say, intuition is everything. But in this case, too, I want to add that instead of spending all your energy and like regulating and prying and da da da, put some positive energy in there. Like, send him memes. Like, try to spark things up. Be loving. And in a way, that's fighting for your marriage. Like, plan fun things so he appreciates our time together. I'm sure the kid would like it. And remind him what being a family means. So you're putting positive energy in versus nag, oh, do you think she's pretty? Do you think she's that? And blah, blah, blah. I think that's a better way to handle it. I don't know.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yes, yes, please. I'll get the angel.
I think I'm throwing horns now or something. She's cheating on him, probably.
He's cheating on her.
No, yeah. They're sorry. That's what I mean. It's because it's the husband, right? He
That has
spends
a
time.
female. That's a
Oh,
female.
yeah.
coworker.
Oh, he's definitely cheating. Oh my God, if it's a man, it's even worse. I thought it was the woman that was having a new coworker. Sorry.
No, it's the husband that got a new job. He doesn't. So the husband doesn't make friends easily. So that's what the wife says. And now he made one friend that's a female, which he's already working with her. And he's spending an extra like 20 to 25 minutes with her.
And doing all these things.
And doing all these things. And they're texting each other and calling each other. That's the husband with the coworker.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
And the husband said like, oh no, we're just good friends.
No, he's cheating on her, and even if it's,
Cheating.
emotionally, if not physical, I was gonna say it might have been physical at this point, but definitely emotional, and both of them are forms of cheating. Like that's unacceptable. I understand we all have coworkers. We're all very nice to each other. We're all very close knit with each other. We see each other every day, so I get how feelings could arise, but it's just because of familiarity. It's not because of you suddenly found your new love at work or something like that. And it starts with this as well. Like this is how it starts, like messaging, texting, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Here's some memes. Here's something I thought of you about. Oh, what are you doing? Can we have coffee? And then this is how it starts too. Like that's 100% already over. 100% already over.
That 7-hour dinner was like, that's a really long dinner.
You're not answering my text during dinner?
That's long, I get that and whatnot, but I feel like at the same time too, you need to draw your line in the sand as well. I mean, the ball comment, that would have probably been like my walk away point, but you need to put your foot down too and lay it out. But for me, I would take the loving approach and see, maybe I'll reel him back in and he'll realize, look, what I got is good. The grass is not green on the other side. But if he's still going that direction or whatever, then it's time to just say bye.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And also, if on his off days, if we have off days together and the time isn't being spent with me and still with the other person, then that's
And they have a son.
that's the done deal.
They have a son together.
Yeah, they have a kid.
They have a kid, and then I feel like that they should be spending time as a family.
Yeah. And if he's not making the time for that, then just call it a wrap.
Yeah.
But I just don't like all this, are you blah, 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 da, 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 da. I mean, it's not really, you already feel it in your heart, it's drifting away.
Yeah.
So spend the energy on reeling it back. And if it goes away, then it goes away. But the nagging stuff, you already know the answer.
Yeah. Marriage doesn't stop anybody, so it's not really. It is a rule of thought.
The other thing too is I think it's important to meet the other person.
Oh, like go out as like friends. Like she's gonna be with them.
Yeah, or wherever it is, just meet them. Just observe the two of them.
Oh, okay.
Like I've had a case where I was dating somebody and they were besties with their ex, and everybody's like, Solomon, why are you okay with that? And da da da. I said, I know it sounds very weird, but I've met the other person and I don't feel like there's anything I need to be worried about. So I feel comfortable with it, so it's okay for me.
I don't know. I just don't like.
Now looking back, I would never do that again, but I was okay with it.
Yeah.
At the
like,
time,
Like
at the
him
time.
and like texting her also and calling off work and like when you're scrolling and looking at memes, usually you think about your significant other, like, hey, this is really funny. I want to share this with my husband or with my wife. So then you would send them to them. Why would you send it to
But here's the
person,
thing.
though?
The other way to think about it is, okay, let's say you and I were married and stuff and we're fighting a lot and da 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 da. I understand that you want personal space. I don't know how they feel. And the communication is breaking down da 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 da. So maybe that's why you are sharing things with her, having a good time, trying to have fun. That's why it's important for me to remind you, look, we can have fun too. You gotta overcome that hurdle.
Yeah.
And reel each other back
Yeah.
in. I think that's
Yeah.
important.
Especially they have a son.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
especially like there's a
You
kid
should.
involved.
So plan something fun. Hey Mara, let's go to Imaginarium this weekend. Let's go to San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Like you'd pick that over texting.
Yeah.
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 Probably.
Yeah, but and if they are spending time together, he needs to put his phone down.
Yeah.
Like he needs to spend time with his family. Yeah.
That is.
That would be bad. I would be like, you need to text Diane. Please respect my days off. I have a family. Do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not like it if my significant other was waiting inside a car with their coworker for 20 minutes or going on a 7-hour lunch date or something like
dinner.
that. Dinner or
And
something.
drinks, and then he got drunk.
And he didn't answer my text during the whole time. Like,
And then, especially during that 7 hours, they were talking about her. They were talking about the wife because they were talking about marital problems.
That's not.
He got
should
drunk
be
and I was talking about
discussed.
parent.
Once you start discussing that outside of your marriage, other people start creeping in. They start seeing the little holes in your marriage, and then that's it.
Playing devil's advocate. I guess if he doesn't have friends, maybe he just was thinking that, but that wasn't the best choice. I don't really
Yeah.
fault him for that, but he needs to learn that lesson right then and there. Don't discuss our problems. Like, it's our marriage, not everybody else's business.
Yeah.
Type thing. You gotta respect that. But I don't know.
I wish like the friend was a guy though.
Yeah,
Like, he has a
that's
guy
totally
friend,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
just totally, just food for thought. Because I hear this story, but I
Yeah.
don't know which would be worse: your husband cheating on you with a girl, or husband cheating on you with a guy.
But if he never had friends, he's like, oh my husband doesn't have friends.
Don't
And
avoid
you
the
would-
question. Which is worse, the
cheating.
husband cheating on you with a girl, or husband cheating on you with a
Oh,
guy?
cheating! I thought having a friend.
No, cheating on the girl or a guy.
With a
They're
guy.
both. Like I would never want to be cheated on.
But if you had a choice,
If you had it, yeah, you're the judge.
Choice.
like, would you rather him cheat on you? What's worse, with him
No,
with a
I
man
can't-
or
I don't really know, but like just being cheated
A
on
man.
is like bad.
Yeah.
Okay, true story.
Okay.
Somebody told me my ex broke up with me,
Mhm.
and now they became a woman. So the female,
Uh-huh.
my ex-boyfriend, now became a woman.
transition? Okay.
Okay, wait, what were we talking about?
I guess it's not really related, but
No, it is.
I don't know.
Could you
It's-
tell me the story again?
Okay,
Situation,
this girl
situation.
tells you
Okay, girl.
that my boyfriend broke up with me,
Okay.
and he's cross-dressing and sleeping with guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
But he's gonna become a woman.
Oh, it's,
They broke up, not right.
Yeah, they're broken
Okay,
up.
that's good. As it should be.
I was like, I'm so mind blown. Like I can't digest that one. That's too weird.
yeah. Now it is. Yeah. So I'd be. To answer your question, for me, it would be if he cheated on me with a male. Like
With a
this.
male?
Yeah.
Like being cheated in general. No.
Yeah.
I was like,
If you
I can't.
had
Which
to
is worse,
I can't
man or
choose.
woman?
I really can't
Man or
choose.
woman. It's
Like
doesn't
either
matter, just
one
cheating
is
is
yeah.
cheating.
Cheating is cheating. It doesn't matter.
But which one you prefer?
None.
But
Okay.
I don't
Which
know.
is
I
worse,
don't
a guy
prefer
or a girl?
anything.
like, what for her or for?
No,
I don't know. I'm just
I don't know.
thinking
I
about
just
it for
think about it.
myself.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I think guy would be worse. So then flipping it to your guys' thing, it would be worse for a guy. Yeah, okay, so I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong for keeping something private from my significant other? I, 27 male, and my 26-year-old female counterpart have been dating for well over a year. For the most part, we live together at her grandparents' house and we both stay in the same room. So they live in the grandparents' house, stay in the same room. Anyways, I asked her if she could grab me a bright light and some tweezers, which she did. I was in the room at this point and I messaged her saying, "Hey, I'm going to be doing something in the room and the door is locked. So if you need, give me a heads up and I can make sure to unlock it if you need to get in." The only reason I was even using the room was because the bathroom light was completely out as well. Anyways, fast forward, she wants to know what it is I was doing, and I told her that it's personal, but she is very angry with me. She told me don't ever do anything in her house again if I can't tell her what it is. I mean, personally, I didn't want to explain what it is I was doing as it's quite personal. Now she is basically saying I'm not trustworthy and hiding something. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are 100% right. I mean, come on. Like, what's wrong with this girl? Like, you don't need to disclose 100%. Oh, guess what, Gabriel? I have diarrhea. Do you think Gabriel wants to know that? Do I need to announce that?
No.
Like, the first thing comes to mind is maybe he has, like, I'm gonna be gross. Maybe he has ingrown hair. Maybe he has a zit. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he has a splinter. Or maybe he's doing, like, needs tweezers to make you, like, a special birthday card or something. Like, you're being stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like I don't know if that's like a pretext to something else that he's hiding. Cause what's, you don't, like you said, you don't have to tell him like all the details, but just say something like, oh, I have stomach issues, or I was born with something I'm really embarrassed about, or I don't want to show you, or I don't want to gross you out, but it's just something, a medical something that I don't want to disclose. But the fact that I don't know, I feel like he's hiding something else along with that. I think getting upset over that is a little too
Oh,
much.
probably just like added on or something.
Yeah, something added on.
She didn't say. He didn't say if there was something else that he was hiding. I think the only thing that the poster said that she was upset because he went into a room with tweezers and a bright light, and she wanted to know what he was doing in that room with tweezers and a bright light.
Like plucking hairs.
Yeah, or something. I mean, look, like, maybe he knows you well enough to know what grosses you out. And so he wanted you in private so it doesn't gross you out. So if you don't want to tell me, then it's probably for the better. Like, yeah, thank you. I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Like,
but then you can say that. Be like, oh, I don't want to tell you because it'll probably gross you out. That's all you have to say. You don't have to, you'd be like, I don't want to tell you. Like, just shut off immediately.
but
Like,
she took it too far.
Yeah, she said that
She took
he's
it
not
way too far.
trustworthy because of that incident, and he's hiding something.
Tweezers and a bright light. I can see if he went with like a list of girls' phone numbers and something suspicious, but come on.
Yeah.
Wrong. Not even worth my time. Not worth my breath, girl. You're dumb. You get.
That's just interesting. Yeah.
No, you're right.
No. Yeah, the poster
Is the guy.
is so he's
He's the
right.
guy.
He's right.
He's
There's,
right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't know. People have issues, stuff they gotta take care of. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to know. Thank you for not saying.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
At least just communicate, maybe just for her own well-being, like just not saying anything makes people start, bringing their mind to something negative instead of maybe something, it could be just something as simple. Maybe he was just, like you said, like trying to pluck some hairs or, but the fact that you're kind of like not saying anything at all makes it feel like, okay, well, it's just a simple thing. It's just a simple cosmetic. Why are you hiding it?
But some people are like that. Like some girls, let's say guy, let's say guy.
Okay.
The guy doesn't want people to know he has a unibrow, so he plucked the unibrow, but he's self-conscious about it, but he wants to keep it a secret or something. And so he doesn't want to disclose that. Like, what's the big deal?
Just
I
not
think the
pathetic.
more important lesson from this is you gotta learn how to fight. Like, you don't say stuff like that. What she said is so bad, you can't take that back. That's gonna
Oh yeah,
really
it's too
mess up
extreme.
their relationship.
It's too extreme. It needs to be better communication on both sides, in my opinion. But it's me.
You're right. Anything else?
No.
What's the verdict? Right
Yeah.
or wrong?
No, poster was right. Yeah.
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 Right? Unanimous?
Yeah.
Now it's time for movie magic. What's our next story?
Okay, so hang on tight. This is a pretty long one.
Good.
I, male 34, a married man, about to sleep with a coworker, female 28.
Wrong.
The question is, can you help me with this dilemma?
Don't do it.
Like I
Okay.
said before, marriage doesn't stop anybody. So
I am no saint. I have more or less cheated in every relationship I have been in. Okay, we should just end it there.
Okay, I'm gonna time out.
end.
This one.
Wrong.
This one.
Okay, okay.
I feel like if a girl cheats, this is in society, this isn't what I feel, but this is what I've noticed in my life. If a girl cheats, she's a slut, she's a whore, she's da 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 da. If a guy cheats, he's a man, blah 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 blah. We need to change that in society. There's no such thing as we're gonna raise boys to be boys. No, boys are going to be respectable gentlemen, and society has to hold them to that standard because it is ridiculous. You know, like if a celebrity cheats on their spouse or whatever, people should just boycott their movies. We need to come together as a society to end the whole cheating thing because it's old news. Like, I remember I was with this guy and he told me same thing. Oh, I cheated on everybody I've ever been with. And I was like, wow, really? So you cheated on me? And he goes, no. I said, well, why not? He goes, because number one, I know what it hurt you, and number two, you're probably gonna do something to me. I'm like, hell yeah, I've done something to you. I said, even on the first date, I flat out asked you, have you cheated on anybody before? You said no. I said, so you lied to me? He goes, yeah. Why did you lie to me? Because I knew you wouldn't have dated me anymore. I'm like, exactly right. I would not date you anymore. I probably broke the plate over your head too. For being kind to myself. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Okay, let's continue. My girlfriends didn't know, but the other girls knew that I was taken. And they absolutely had no chance of being in a relationship with me. Anyway, moving on. This relationship is different. I actually remained faithful for the 3+ years we have been together and had no plans of ever looking elsewhere. In fact, this is something that I always boasted about to my mates who know my history. She's an angel and a saint. I love her dearly. I provide for her fully while she's in full-time education. The sex was great, and this is part of why I felt what I felt about the situation. She was always available, and it was fun, spontaneous, freaky. There's nothing that I wanted to do that she would object to, and vice versa. However, for the last year, the sexual vibes have been degrading. Don't get me wrong, I am still madly in love with her and want to be there for her. She is a great person, enjoyable to be around. But she is becoming less and less involved and available sexually. It started off by her stopping doing certain things in the bedroom that we used to do in the past multiple times a week. She's becoming less and less sexual. For instance, she used to enjoy random spontaneous physical touches and comments even when it does not lead anywhere. And I've heard more times than would like to hear that I'm groping her. She says it's not the time for physical touch, stating the obvious as I am dressed with the car keys in my hand, ready to leave for work, when all I wanted was to give her attention and maybe receive some if it isn't too much to ask. In the past, we used to be intimate about 18 times a week. And now we are at the point where it may be a week to 10 days between intimacies.
Okay, there's this book I was reading about the 5 different love languages, and maybe she's not being fulfilled a certain way with her love language. So you ever thought, let me talk to her and just ask her, hey honey, what's going on? What's wrong? Is there something I can do to help? Da 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 da. Like maybe she's feeling stressed out. Well, maybe if you help me around the house, I have more time for other stuff. Or just communicate with your person. Don't think that cheating is gonna solve things. It's not. It's just gonna ruin things.
Make things worse, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
Okay, no. Okay, so it reached the point where I am completely desensitized to any sexual activities with her. Like I don't ask for it and I don't expect it anymore. We only seem to be intimate when she brings it up, but she seems to do it as a calculation in her head, thinking it's been so and so days, we need to do it. Even when we do it, there is no spark. I have tried to speak with her about this, but she gets super defensive to an unreasonable level. She gets very angry and begins screaming, crying, accusing to a point where no discussion about this topic is worth the stress anymore, and that I have shut that door completely. In contrast, there are 3 females at work throwing themselves at me, and I have made it absolutely clear. It made absolutely clear to me, face to face, they want to be FWB. Does anyone know what that means?
Stupid as hell.
No, what does it? Oh, no, I know. Friends with benefits.
Oh, right, benefits. Same thing, stupid as hell.
Oh.
Okay, so 3 female coworkers want to be friends with benefits. I have always laughed it off, telling them to behave themselves.
Wait, time out. Most workplaces, if they find out you're sleeping together, you'll get fired or transferred. Why would you risk your job? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And everybody knows universal rule. You don't sleep with your coworkers and get really messy. People talk this and that. Like, hello.
Yeah.
Sorry. And behave themselves and stop playing, etc., etc. Lately, I've been thinking that maybe I should just go ahead with it and have singled out one female that I'm physically interested in out of the 3. Nothing has happened yet, but I have discussed the situation with her. She knows I am married. She knows that there is 0% chance of her being in a relationship with me. She understands and just wants to get on with things. But I have not pulled the trigger yet. I guess I am just posting to vent out and perhaps hearing you all out. Cheers.
Have you not seen the show Worst Ex? Like, do you not realize there's crazy people in this world? Like, what if your wife hired this person? Or what if your wife finds out and freaks out and eats you? Or buries you alive? Or, like, I don't know.
The consequences.
Yeah,
of
consequences. Yeah.
Oh my God. That is really unfortunate. I like what you said. Like, there's obviously something wrong. There's some miscommunication, either with love languages or something going on at the home that stopped. Because in the beginning, they were having a great time with each other. There are many intimacies, is what they quoted as. But now it's getting less and less. Is it because the spark doesn't go away just like that? Something happened that triggered the event, and instead of communicating, trying to talk it out to regain that, you want to pursue a fun time exploring with another coworker. And I think it's also disgraceful that this other girl is willing to, knowing that he's married, and that and she's married, that she's okay with it.
That's a real catch. Good luck catching something from her too.
Yeah, she does no morals or dignity. So you can only imagine what that's gonna happen.
But he did try speaking to his wife. I guess that's what he claims. He tried speaking to the wife, but she would apparently she'd get very angry.
Okay, look. There's tools out there, but there's tools out there. If it were so easy, the divorce rate wouldn't be so high. But why not?
And I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it.
This is why divorce rates are high.
That's not the way to fix the problem.
Yeah. Sleeping around does not solve the problem. Cheating is not the answer.
I hope the wife sees this.
I do too.
I hope the coworker is really a man. Joke's on you. Oh my gosh.
And then, so the question is, can you help me with this dilemma?
You need to help yourself.
Being 100% serious, you need to ask yourself, do I want to save my marriage or not? If you want to save your marriage, then go on Yelp, find a therapist or counselor. If you don't want to, tell your wife, divorce, and then you can be with this person.
Yes, exactly. I agree with that. Yeah.
Don't be messy. Don't hurt people. Because in all seriousness, people can get destroyed. What if you cheat and your wife kills herself? I had to happen. My mentor had a twin, and she was with this guy forever. He cheated on her. She killed herself. Like, you want that on your conscience? I mean, people have feelings. People have hearts. Don't do it. Like, it's not worth it. You don't know. It could be, I know people cheat a lot and stuff, but there could be real serious consequences. Can I help you?
The dilemma.
Yeah.
Like I said, therapy first. If that doesn't work, divorce. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to bet $50 that this person or this man is in healthcare for some reason. I feel that way. You know how you were saying how earlier that this, how can people can get fired if you have
Oh yeah,
relationships
yeah,
at work.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is true, but sometimes it depends on also who it is. As if it's a person of power or a person maybe with, I don't want to I don't want to say anything, but let's just say like if you work in the hospital, work in any healthcare field, you're going to see people
Sleep their way to the top?
yeah, who are married
Seen it, seen it.
or who are married and sleeping with people, multiple, colleagues, maybe not even in their own department, maybe in other departments that they work on, with their patients, and then nothing happens because of it. I mean, there's just maybe like drama or like gossip, but nothing ever happens to those people. So.
Unless Solomon knows about it.
Unless Solomon knows, unless if it's like a manager employee, that's a little more, yeah. But if it's like somebody not your manager, then
You have
people get away
something
with
to,
it all the time.
Once upon a time, I worked somewhere and there were two directors. One was very nice, one was very mean. The mean one was sleeping her way up to the top. The nice one got let go. Okay. And apparently the mean one had a reputation because she was mean to some of my friends that worked there after me. So later on, one day, we're at a very big red carpet event, and I saw the mean girl. Well, actually, my friend caught her first, like, hey, isn't that the mean girl? Oh, yeah, that's a mean girl. Watch this. I told the person that was hosting the event, I said, you see that girl? She needs to go. Why? Because I don't like her. This is mean. We're supposed to be kind. But it's karma. It's karma. I'm just riding along with karma. So they threw her out. Why am I being thrown out? Hi, bye.
It's all of
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Does
yeah.
that mean?
No, I mean,
She thinks I'm being mean. I was just defending I was avenging my friend.
yeah, because she obviously from what you said, she got her way to the top not because of her work ethic or her skills. It was because a lot of people. Well, she had a very open entry.
But the way she talked to the employees was so abusive too. Like
Oh,
she needed to
really?
be brought back down to earth.
Oh.
That's not cool in the workplace. Like
Yeah.
the first day I started there, I could hear her out in the lobby. Like that's how loud she was. And a coworker came by, or not yet, but he was like, "Oh, are you here for the new job?" And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you may want to sit down. It's gonna take a while." Like that's how she ran the place. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no."
No, yeah. When you get away with so many things and then you continue climbing the ladder, you can see how that can get to your head. So,
Yeah, someone needs to bring you down to earth. I didn't. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I don't know if that's mean or not, but
it is what it is.
it is what it is. And now for Solomon's Words of Wisdom, Thanksgiving edition. Hi guys. I know Thanksgiving is the time when we get to pig out and all diets are off, all bets are off. We get to eat as much as we want, however we want. But I also want to say too that, and Black Friday shopping, which I'll get to in a little bit. But it's also a time that's important to be thankful for what we have. So don't forget to take a minute to be thankful that you woke up, thankful for your health or the health that you still have, and to be thankful for your friends and your family. And if you don't have friends or family, I'm sorry. And another way to kind of deal with that is you can adopt a pet, save a life, kind of like what I did with my cat Tessa that you see in my videos. I adopted her the first year of the pandemic, and it's been wonderful ever since. I know that, with adopting a pet, it can be hard at first, but if you can love them through that process, they will love you forever and be loyal forever. So something to think about. Adopt a pet, save a life. And not just that, but with the shelters, they come fully vaccinated, neuter, spayed, and they're pretty much good to go. So, and they give you all their medical history too, so it makes it super easy, to take the pet to your vet and whatnot. If you don't have a vet, you could always go on Yelp and find a good vet in your area. In general, I recommend Yelping for everything, whether it be a vet, a doctor, a dentist, a plumber, electrician. Like, there's more to Yelp than just food. I know, because I'm an elite Yelper. But back to the Black Friday thing. So I did want to throw in a tip too. Throughout the year, all my big purchases or potential big purchases, I add to my Amazon shopping cart. That way, when it's the month of Black Friday, I just scroll down, or even Black Friday itself, is it on sale? Is it on sale? You can always save it to your cart for later. So that way, Black Friday, you just scroll down, is it on sale? Is it on sale? Is it on sale? If it is, then you go ahead and buy it. The other thing too is when you add it in throughout the year, it makes a list for you. So even if you're not going to buy on Amazon, you can look back and be like, oh yeah, the vacuum cleaner that I needed or whatever. So you can compare that to like Best Buy, Target, whatnot. Just some tips that I have on saving money and stuff. But don't do Black Friday shopping when you're at the Thanksgiving table. It's not nice. You can do it before or after, but don't do it at the table with the phone under the table. But besides that, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. Love each other, be kind, and let's eat. Tessa want to say hi too. Who wouldn't want to have their own little Tessa? Say happy Thanksgiving, Tessa. Say happy Thanksgiving. Tessa wanted. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Eat, love, enjoy, then eat all over again. And of course, thanks to the girls from Kappa Psi's royal family at Western U. We'd love to have you back anytime on our panel. Thank you so much for watching. You better not tell me you're full yet, because the night has just begun. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys next time. Be kind to one another.